I'm going to read this. Hi, my name is David, and hopefully this video is the answer to your musical prayers. I'm hoping that you're a singer willing to create, with me, 100 fresh new songs. I've all the equipment and experience to do so quickly, producing professional sounding tracks for your vocal performances. Did you hear me say 100 fresh new songs from scratch inside of a year? Can you conceive of that? That would mean between 4 or 5 songs a fortnight or 8 to 10 songs per month, mixed, uploaded to SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, YouTube, whatever. But whether that be possible or not, my hope is that firstly, you understand the gravity of such a goal, and secondly, in spite of its magnitude, you're still sufficiently excited by it and willing to give it your best shot. If we met that goal, after a year you'd have 100 songs titled as co-writer and performer to you. That's quite an accolade. And that would exceed, I reckon, what many singers achieve in a lifetime. Also, imagine if you think you can sing now, just how amazing you'll be after hearing yourself at the microphone 100 times. And it's for that reason that I'm not too concerned just how good of a singer you currently are. What's most important is creative flexibility, excitement, and above all else a willingness to work hard on lyric writing and melody production. Now you may have some questions, so I'm going to preempt those. You might be wondering who even has 100 songs in them. Won't we run out of ideas? Not necessarily. I've thought about this and I've studied songwriting for decades, and I'm certain I've got formulas and ideas aplenty. Really, that would lead to endless songs. And I'll share these techniques with you. If we're writing, recording and mixing so quickly, won't the songs be crap? Well, maybe, and I'm certain many of them will end up benefiting from future remixes. But all songs can end up crap or fabulous. Many's the time people spend forever creating songs, only to find listeners don't take to them. And conversely, many's the time songs are written super quick and mixed equally quickly, and they're the ones that hit home. Plus, it's been proven that listeners generally enjoy songs for their purity, much more than glossy production values. Will there be any time off, or at least time to breathe? Yeah, if we're hitting 100 songs per month, we'll be fine. We'll work with time. As long as we stay committed to the goal, we'll be grand. Here's a biggie. What will the songs sound like, or what style will they be? I don't know. What I personally don't want to do is metal or thrash. I don't mind those genres per se, but my musical goals don't massively feature distorted guitars. And societally and spiritually, I don't really feel like I could do pure rap or hip-hop the justice it deserves. If you think that you can and don't mind hybridising it though, well, there's a possibility there. Other than that, I'd happily go bluesy, country, rocky, electronic, indie or whatever, provided we don't sound dated or weird. Something good has to happen following a project of this size. So my recommendation is we aim to be current, exercising plenty of modern pop sensibilities, but with a unique sound, twist and drive that I'm certain would arise from a collaboration as this. Given that it's hard enough to become songwriters to break, let's go at least fairly pop, if only to hedge our bets. But why write 100 songs? Why not do what everybody else does and just try to write some great songs? Well, I've already explained this in part, and I'd like you to watch this video again, if necessary. But consider this, really, who doesn't want to write great songs? Every songwriter wants their next song to be great, don't they? No songwriter thinks, I hope nobody dances to this song, or I hope people click onto the next song, somebody else's, after 5 seconds. Pretty much no songwriter really knows whether their song or songs are worth listening to or enjoyable until they're finished and out there, on the net or being performed live. And we, creating 100 songs, will be playing the numbers game too. But out of 100 songs, we'll inevitably create more magic to hit home than anyone who's writing a mere handful of songs. And not only that, but in writing so many songs, we'll get the best possible practice, and that will give us a huge edge. You know, tons of people think, they believe, and they will tell you that they are songwriters. But really they're not, even if they've written a whole album full of songs. But in writing 100 songs, nobody will be able to tell us that we're not songwriters. Nobody will be able to tell you that you're not a proper singer. Not with that many recorded minutes under your belt. So why else would we write 100 songs? Having the technology and the ideas is one thing, but using them is another. The thing is, the world's most successful songwriters owe their success to writing innumerable songs. Not the stars, but the people out of sight, people like your Max Martins. And they don't spend like years on writing one album. The first thing that emerging songwriters require is product. And the more product we have, the better our chances and the more convincing we become. And the more convincing we are, the more people will come to us. We'll have songs for any slot that presents itself. We'll have fast songs, slow songs, edgy songs, sad songs, happy songs, dancey songs, you name it. 100 songs is an extremely powerful portfolio, surely leading us to bigger and better things, either together or, in the future, maybe separately. Maybe you become a star, and I hope you do. And if we are still together, I hope you take me on tour. Personally, I'd like to play Jules Holland, but maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe we'll sell our songs to other stars, TV shows, movies. Maybe you've got some ideas, and if we work together, more ideas will present themselves. As I stand here, I don't much care whether you are male or female, black, white, yellow or brown, or how young or old you are. Maybe you're retired and have like a whole bunch of time on your hands. Or maybe you're young and trendy, a karaoke star who'd like to perform in arenas. And with a choice of 100 songs under your arm, you'll surely have the right stuff to entertain the thousands who come to see you. That's cheesy. Okay, seriously. I've heard it said that whatever the endeavour, people who quit do so because they were never fully invested in the idea to start with. It may be that 100 songs inside of 12 months is too big of a task. But if you're listening to me already suspecting that you're not fully invested in this idea, then maybe it's not for you. Watch the video again. Maybe watch it with a friend. Email me with any questions. But if this goal isn't resonating and isn't as exciting for you as it is for me, then let it pass. Your goal is out there for sure. Another thing to consider is, in order to record, we'd have to come together, unless you've got your own recording equipment and studio. So I live in South Leeds. Are you local to that? Have a think. So we'll leave it there for now, and here's wishing you the very best. I hope to hear from you soon. I hope this is the answer to your musical prayers, and vice versa. Thank you for listening. Cheers for now.